Winter is coming, but the good news is it doesn't have to be as cold and miserable and depressing as I think a lot of us are worried that it's going to be. I'm Liz Segran and I'm a senior staff writer here at Fast Company, and I have 4 suggestions about how we can spend as much time as possible outside this fall and winter, even when it gets bitterly cold. I've been talking to lots of designers, and they say that we don't need to go straight into expensive equipment like heat lamps. The first thing can be really basic. Invest in a ton of blankets that you can keep by the door to bring outside onto your deck or in your garden or even on your stoop so that you can spend as much time as possible out there. I have found a range of beautiful blankets that are so cozy and they're really durable and good for the outdoors from West Elm. And what I've done is I have bought a beautiful fair trade West Elm basket and I fill it with tons of blankets. And anytime we want to spend a bit of time on our deck drinking some wine, all we do is we grab a blanket. The problem with the fall months is that it starts getting darker earlier, which makes it less appealing to go outside. But instead of investing in a whole new lighting system, I have found a great solution in this beautiful but very simple LED lamp from Crate & Barrel. This light stays charged for up to 10 hours, which means long evenings of dinners with friends and conversations and reading a book outside with a glass of wine. If you live in a particularly cold part of the country, like I do, I live in Boston, it's going to get really, really cold in January and February. So to prepare for that, I decided to invest in an outdoor heating lamp. I thought that it would be a very expensive prospect getting an outdoor heater. But what I discovered is that you can get a really good one from Home Depot for $150. We have already had a couple of really cold days here in Boston, and I've used the heating lamp to have my mom over for dinner on the porch. And it works really well and allows us to do something that we wouldn't ordinarily be able to do without some sort of outdoor heating system. Most of us think about grilling as a summer activity, but there's no reason why we can't keep grilling into the fall and winter months. Grilling is a great way to continue having people over in a safe and socially distant kind of way. We have been using our Spark Grill well into the colder months, and we've been enjoying it so much, in fact, that we might make year-long grilling kind of a family tradition. The pandemic seems like it's going to be stretching out into the fall and winter, but that doesn't mean that we need to feel trapped indoors when it gets cold. The good news is that there are lots of creative things that we can be doing to spend more time outside and socializing well into the cold months.